it's Tabi, the acne skin specialist and beauty nutritionist here and at my clinic Cosmic Beauty in the UK. So today we are going to be trialing some new skincare makeup. So if you actually don't know what skincare makeup is, it is essentially makeup that is skincare first and makeup second. So they help your skin, they transform your skin, they are beneficial for your skin. A lot of them are focused around SPF, so sunscreen, protecting your skin, and then they also just happen to give you coverage because they've been made into a makeup formulation. So they are so exciting, and if you can change your makeup to products like this, your skin is going to benefit so much from it, which is why today I'm going to be trying 3 of probably the most popular skincare makeup that is around right now. So just to give you a little bit of an overview of my skin, I had acne years and years and years ago, but I still have some texture. I also actually had a breakout recently because my stress caused my cortisol levels to completely fluctuate, and I didn't deal with it very well basically. Not perfect, no one is, so obviously I had a breakout from that, so my skin isn't doing the best it is. So it'll be really interesting to see how these products cover redness, cover blemishes, cover scars, because I have all 3 which makes it beneficial for you, especially if you have any of those things, to see how these products perform without investing in them. So today we have the Oxygenetix Oxygenating foundation, which is just a mouthful to say, my god. I have actually already tried this foundation, but I actually got it in the wrong shade because it is quite hard to find your shade when it's online. So it'll be nice to see what it actually should look like in hopefully the right shade. So I got it in a pearl, and the one I've tried before was taupe. So hopefully it's the right thing. This is how it looks. Can I? Yeah. So it's quite a small bottle, it's 15 milliliters, but if it works and it helps my skin, then I have no complaints. But what this foundation basically does is it is breathable, it's infused with oxygen, which helps heal your skin. So this is particularly really good if you have scars or blemishes or anything like that, because it's going to help boost your healing, which is really beneficial. And it is full of some really amazing things. Let's have a little look straight off the bat. So we have got glycerin in it, which is a hydrating ingredient. We have aloe vera in it, which is great for blemishes and redness. And I would say those are the main 2 transformational ingredients, unless I'm missing something. No, I think that's right. So let's see how this foundation transforms. Today we are going to be trying out the Oxygenetix Oxygenating foundation, and this is the colour Pearl. I have tried the top version, as I mentioned before, but it was completely the wrong shade. So it basically is a first impressions. So let's see how this deals. I'm just gonna do 2 pumps on the back of my hand. Oh, actually let's just do 1 because that is a decent amount. So I'm gonna pop this on with a brush. So let's just dab this in. Okay, so already it has got really nice coverage. It's covering basically all blemishes, all redness, and the colour looks pretty spot on, which is obviously the ideal situation. The consistency of this on the brush is really interesting. It's quite thick and it feels kind of like a spongy type liquid, which is really interesting, and there's not much else that I've tried like this before, so it's very interesting. That is pretty much 1 layer of the foundation. and I definitely think the shade is pretty much okay. It's maybe a little bit more orangey and darker than my skin tone, but it's fine. It's really hard to match up. So I'm just going to dab a bit more on areas that I need a little bit more coverage, and then I'm going to blend that in. I will say it does feel like it's clinging to the texture of my skin. So like, I don't know if you can kind of like see, but like where I have my scars, it does feel like it's sank into those a bit. Which you can kind of see. So I don't love that. Quite matte as well, I would say. I mean, it kind of looks a bit more dewy on the camera, but that is because I'm sat right in the sun. Okay, so I'm gonna carry on doing the rest of my makeup, and I will check in with you in a few hours to kind of see how it's lasted and things like that, so stay tuned. So already it's been maybe like 20 minutes and we're already seeing creasing on the smile lines, so that is not a great start. My face also feels quite oily because of the foundation, which I do not love. It feels quite uncomfortable, so there's not great hopes for this one. It's been about 8 hours now and I can't feel the foundation on my face. I felt it all day, so I haven't loved that I can really feel it, and it does feel quite like oily, so I don't love that. But in terms of the coverage and actually how it looks on my skin, I really do enjoy, and I think it looks really good. So I think this is a good foundation for, you know, those days where you just want a bit more coverage or you're feeling a bit more self-conscious. So let's have a little look at how it actually looks now. So yeah, it still looks pretty good. Next we have the very popular ColoreScience Sunforgetable Total Protection Face Shield Flex, which I've seen absolutely everywhere at the moment. Absolutely crazy. We're also going to be using the ColoreScience, I think it's the Eye Renewal, which is basically like an under eye concealer SPF type thing as well, which I already have and already love, so I'm really excited to be using this as well. They don't do many colours of this because it's supposed to basically transform to the colour of your skin, so this is the fair one, so we will see how that actually works. But this has got SPF 50 in it and powerful environmental protection, immediately even skin tone for healthy natural appearance, available in 4 uniquely flexible shades for a range of skin tones, and it has tone adapting pigments with buildable colour coverage, so that is exciting. It's also got niacinamide in it, which helps with redness, blemishes, that type of thing, and it says it's non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested and vegan as well. So this is very interesting. I really like the look of this product just because of how unique it is, so that is very exciting. This is how it looks, so let's see how that one performs. All I've done so far is moisturise my face, the usual skincare, so now let's start. So we're going to start with the 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy Total Eye by ColoreScience. So this is how it looks, and it's got like this pump thing on the back, so I just pumped it a little bit, and this is how ColoreScience said to pop it on, so we will just do it how they recommended. And obviously I'm not a makeup artist at all, I am a skin specialist. So let's see. So I've got the under eye concealer on. I'm just gonna see if it blends well. Seems like it does. It's definitely the wrong brush to use. But that looks really nice. So there's that. And now let's actually move on to the actual face shield. Okay, so it's got a screwy top, and we're gonna do 2 fingers worth, and I'm just gonna rub it together because this is the one that's colour changing, so we want it to start before we put it on the face. Actually, I think I might have used too much, but as you can see, it started going like colour. So let's just like put some on and let's rub it in. I'm not sure if this is working that well. Maybe it just needs time. Oh yeah, definitely my fault for putting too much on. It doesn't look bad, it just makes me look a little bit white. Like I've got a little bit of a white cast on me. It's very like dewy. That's like the first thing I would say. It's got like a really nice sheen. I think next time I use this I'll build it up rather than putting that much on to start with. What I've seen other people do is actually go back in with the total eye and build up coverage with this as well in areas that are a little bit red, because it isn't that great for redness. So I'm just gonna have a little bit on some spots as well. And then I'm just gonna go in with the brush. I'm actually really happy with this. I think it looks really good. And it's given that really nice, gorgeous, like healthy glow. And the coverage actually wasn't that bad. I'm really impressed. First impressions, very impressed. We'll see how this copes during the day. Hi everyone, so it's been about 10 hours since I applied my makeup and I have a full review to give. I am really impressed with this makeup. I think it is absolutely gorgeous and I absolutely love the colour of it. Please excuse the lipstick, by the way, I have not reapplied it. We're ignoring that. But yeah, I think this makeup is gorgeous. Let's go into a little bit of better lighting. So let's stand by the window. So as you can see, it's still really pretty, really glowy. The only places I would say that I've went a bit cakey are around the nose. Don't know if you can see, but apart from that, I think it is absolutely gorgeous. This might be the makeup that I now use every single day, just because it is so much nicer, so much more glowy, and I really like the fact that it changes to your skin tone, because don't know about you, but finding a shade that suits your skin is really hard, even when you get colour matched, because the lighting in there is so different to outside. So I'm really impressed with this, and the SPF in it is just a bonus. I really want to try the ColoreScience. They've got like blush balms and bronze balms and like doing a full face of ColoreScience. I think that would be amazing, so let me know if you would like to see that. But let's see how it compares to the other ones. I'll have like a full review at the end, so yeah, let me know what you think as well. And finally, we have the Skin Better Science Sun Better Advanced Mineral Protection Tone Smart SPF 50 Sunscreen Compact, which looks very interesting. This is more of like a pressed powder with SPF 50 in it, and it says it's also water resistant for up to 80 minutes, which is really interesting. So I'm really excited to use this. Again, this is another popular one. These are all popular products that I've seen all over social media, so I'm very excited to try them and just see how they perform. This also says dermatologist tested and non-comedogenic, so very exciting, and this is for all skin types, so very interesting. So this is how this one looks. So as you can see, I've not even opened these. It's very exciting, and I can't wait to see my first impressions. And also, if you've tried any of these products, definitely let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to know. And yeah, let's get started. Hi, so I decided that I think it would be really beneficial to try the Skin Better Science powder over the Flex ColoreScience one, because the Skin Better one is more just like a nice finishing powder. It's to like top up during the day. Like, who really reapplies their sunscreen every 2 hours like we're supposed to? I do not. So having something like this in your bag is going to be really beneficial. So I think applying this now, just as like a finishing powder, would be really beneficial. So I'm using this really fluffy powder brush, and I'm just gonna dab it in. It's supposed to have like a blurring effect as well. Wow, that's really good powder. It's instantly like mattified my face. I was not expecting that. That's crazy. Okay, let's try the sponge applicator that it actually comes with. So I just like blotted it. Let's put it in areas that I want a bit more coverage as well. This is not all how I thought it would be. It's actually a lot more creamy. This is a really nice product. I really like this. I'm really surprised that it's creamy. It's really confused me. It's definitely one of those products that's not like a different foundation. I would say this is just a really great product to like have on hand when you need to do touch-ups and things. Definitely not a standalone product. Hi everyone, so it's been about 2 weeks, and I just wanted to check in with you, give you my final thoughts, my final review of all of these products and my opinion on all of them. So let's start with the one you've just seen. So the Skin Better Science. I absolutely love this. I've been using this every single day over the top of the ColoreScience Flex face shield, and I absolutely love it. I think that the Skin Better Science SPF is really nice as like a finishing product to give a bit of a blurring effect. I think it works really lovely, and it's great to just kind of like shut in your bag and to like reapply your sunscreen through the day. I absolutely love it. I think it's a beautiful product. The same with the ColoreScience Flex face shield. I absolutely love this product. I'm so excited to try the rest of all of their products. I would absolutely love to be a brand ambassador for ColoreScience, so hopefully that happens one day. But I absolutely adore their products. There is no makeup that I've ever tried that works this beautifully, especially in terms of scouring, things like that. I'm wearing it today with the Skin Better Science over, and you can see like scarring and things like that are obviously evident, but that's always going to be the case because it's texture. But it just looks so pretty and natural, and my makeup took me 10 minutes today. It's so easy and pretty, and you just always look so glowy, and I absolutely love it. In terms of the Oxygenating foundation by Oxygenetix, I don't love that foundation. It felt very heavy, and I just much preferred the ColoreScience one. But it's one of those that I think is good if you're having like a really bad breakout, or if you have severe acne, and you really need that extra coverage, and you know that your foundation's not gonna like ruin your skin. I think that is a really good opportunity to use a foundation like that. But otherwise, ColoreScience all the way. Absolutely best thing I have ever tried in terms of makeup, and especially skincare makeup. I mean, how cool is that? So yeah, that is kind of like my final reviews. I hope this video was good and you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, and just more videos from me in general, make sure you like this video and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you very soon.